everyone, it's Fijeh Aadum here, and welcome to Passion to Profit. Over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be teaching you how to turn your passion into a profitable business without necessarily getting a new certification, paying for a new course, or even learning a new skill. I was raised a Christian and I take a lot of business lessons from the Bible. I'll tell you a Bible story. When Moses encountered God in the backside of the wilderness, as God was giving him a mandate, telling him how great things he would do for the Israelites, Moses doubted, like many of us will do watching this video, right? Well, God asked him a question. He said, "What do you have in your hand?" In the same vein, I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions. What do you know how to do? What have you done successfully in the past? What are you good at? What is it that comes to you easily, right? But others struggle to do the same things. What are you passionate about? Let's commit the next 4 weeks to helping you make money out of what you already have in your hands. I want to start these lessons by congratulating you for a few reasons. First of all, you must have realized that there is a need for change. It was Warren Buffett who said that if you have to work for all the money you make all the time, you will never be free. And I know that something is telling you that others have made it. Others have turned their passion, their knowledge, their skill into profit. And you can do it too. I mean, that's why you're here, right? Secondly, I congratulate you because you sought help. You decided to get help. And this is why you're still watching this course today. Third, I congratulate you because you have committed to make a change today. And that is finding a way to make money without necessarily being engaged every second. I call it show up or shut up. Yeah. So I'm a living witness that this is possible. And I'm sure you can name a few people who have done it and are doing it daily today. In fact, I'm sure you have patronized some of them before. People you never met, you never communicated with. You just saw something they have to offer and it made sense to you. Now, here is a breakdown of what we will cover in the next 4 weeks. This week, we will cover an introduction into turning your passion or knowledge to a profitable business on the side, which is what we are doing right now, right? We will also touch on the preparation necessary to do this. So that is preparing yourself for whatever mission you're going to carry out. In week 2, we have 3 objectives. One is to help you identify your passions and interests. Secondly, we'll be validating whatever side business or side hustle you decided to go into. Thirdly, and very importantly, we'll determine what sets you apart from your competitors. In week 3, we have 4 objectives. One is to define your goals, create milestones. Then we'll determine how you will sell. And fourth, you start selling week 3. Week 4, very loaded. We'll talk about how you can market yourself, get feedback from your customers, and how to provide amazing customer experience, right? And fourthly, we'll talk of building sustainable cash flow. So let's get your side hustle working to freedom, right? Now let's get into the real course. It was Pablo Picasso who said, "Everything you can imagine is possible." I like to catch my breath when I say it because those are powerful words. And every time I hear them, I am shook. Now let's get into the introduction. We all have things that we absolutely love to do. Maybe you love to write. Maybe you love taking pictures. There are certain things that just make you feel so good when you do them. Or maybe you like crafting handmade signs. It's the things that make you, those are the things, I'm talking about the things that make you feel alive, right? They create a fire in your bones. And there are some things that come to you naturally. You're not excited when doing them, but it's effortless. And others struggle with it. The thing is, you don't think you could ever make money from these things I'm listing. I mean, surely you think, I can't make money doing this. Insert those things. Nobody will pay me to do that. It's too much fun and I just love doing it. I mean, no way I could sell that. I just stumbled into this thing. That's where you're wrong. Because thanks to the internet, almost any passion, any action, any knowledge can be turned into a profitable side hustle. Did you catch that? Thanks to what? The internet. Almost anything, the most ridiculous things. And guys, you can make money doing the things that you love most. You can turn your pet project into a profitable business. But let's be honest, we could all use some extra cash in our lives. We've got bills to pay, maybe children to send to school, or want to go to school ourselves, car repairs, or a new car. Just that extra cash could come handy, right? It will go a long way. You see, what makes millionaires is that they keep looking to increase their funds. They don't just want to keep it, they want to double it and multiply it. So how would it change your life to have an extra $1,000 every month, or even double that? You can easily make that if you know how to create a profitable side business. In fact, if you know what you're doing, you may be able to turn that pet project, that passion project, into a full-time job. Many people have done it over time. I did it. I mean, can you imagine how rewarding it will be to get to do what you love for your job? Your quality of life will drastically improve, and your overall life satisfaction will go through the roof. It was Chris Gulliver who said, a side hustle isn't just about the money in the bank. As helpful as that may be, a side hustle really can change your life. I mean, when you build something for yourself, even as you continue to work your day job, right, you become empowered. Why? Because you gain confidence. You create security, both in form of the extra cash and also in the form of the fact that you are opening up future opportunities for yourself. You gain confidence in thinking, if another pandemic arose, I know what to do. If things shut down anymore, I know how to get money flowing. Of course, all these raise the critical question: how do you start your own side business, or side hustle as people like to call it? That's not my favorite word, but call it what you want. Because honestly, there are a lot of questions that come with starting a side business. You're thinking, what product or service should I sell? Where should I sell them? How much should I charge for these products? How do I even market myself? How do I determine if my side business will actually make money? In this course, we are going to give you a roadmap for turning that side passion, that knowledge, that skill into a profitable side business. We're also going to guide you step by step to making money doing exactly what you love. And by the end, you will know exactly what you need to do in order to go from point A, starting your money-making machine, to point B, arriving and actually selling or doing what you want to do. If you're ready, let's get into it. Tip number 1. First of all, let me give you a quote for this tip. It was Walt Disney who said, believe in your dreams, no matter how impossible they seem. So tip number 1, guys, is prepare yourself. If you're interested in a get-rich-quick scheme, then this course is not exactly what you're looking for. Because here is the reality. Creating a profitable business that will last takes time. It takes diligence, hard work, blood. Some people call it blood, sweat, and tears, but I like to leave the blood and tears out of it. But it takes sweat, it takes diligence. If you want to succeed in your side business, be prepared to put in some work. You shouldn't expect to start working and immediately have boatloads of cash pouring in. You need to be ready to put in many hours over the long haul. How do you create the motivation needed to put in all this hard work? Because I think if you're like me, one of the greatest challenges is starting and stopping something, right? I want to advise you, take a look at your life as it currently is. Are you living your best life now? Are you completely fulfilled with your day job? Are there other things you would love to do while making money? Do you see others doing things you want to do? Maybe things you know, things you could do better than them, making money out of it. And you're wondering, well, how are they doing this? If you're not living your best life now, let that be a motivator for your side business. Because you can really make money doing what you absolutely love. You can generate significant income doing something that brings great satisfaction into your life. I mean, how would your life change if you were doing work that actually made you happy and Monday is not a sad day or a challenging day? How would it revolutionize things for you if you actually enjoy the work you do daily? In my opinion, to increase your motivation for this side business, you need to envision what a successful outcome will look like for your side business. Paint a picture in your mind, you can even put it down, of what your best life will look like. And you need to get very clear on setting on key things, right? How badly do you want to succeed at this side business? What benefits will you experience? You, your family, how will your life change? How much extra cash will help you? How will that extra cash be useful? Now, what joy will you experience doing this thing you love? Because if you're not highly motivated to make your side business a reality, it won't happen. Why? Because here's the truth. Your side business is going to take you away from other good things, good inputs that you could be doing. Because you may need to give up things like television, those favorite shows you watch on Netflix, some hobbies that are not a priority anymore because this has taken priority. Even time with friends. You may even need to sacrifice some time with your family. Although I obviously don't recommend doing this over the long haul because the point is to spend more time with them, right? The point is simple. You're going to have to make sacrifices in order to make your side business a reality. You're going to need to do the hard work necessary. You have to be willing to give up some good things in order to achieve a greater thing, right? What most people don't realize is this. It takes a significant amount of time and work before you start making good money on your side business. But every single second, I promise you, is worth it. All the sleepless nights, the long hauls, it's worth it. Success happens over the long haul, not overnight. So if you want your side business to be truly profitable, you need to be willing to make sacrifices again and again until you reach your objective. It was world famous soccer player Pelé who said, "Success is not an accident. It is hard work. It is perseverance. It's learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do." So guys, if you want to succeed, you must be willing to put in the work. That's why I say you need to prepare yourself. Be ready. Get your mindset ready. Mindset shift. Just know that I'm going to do this and it will take time. The good news is this. If you persevere, you almost certainly will succeed. All that being said, you must be confident that you can do it. If you're constantly doubting yourself, like most people do, you have a hard time gaining traction. But if you have faith in yourself, believe firmly in your abilities, you can truly achieve great things. And let me say, I believe in you. I don't care what your situation is. I know you can do it. Now, the best time to start a side business is right now. Don't wait any longer. Because there will never be a perfect time or perfect situation for anything. Start working on your project today. Simply adjust as we go on. Before I end this lesson today, I need you to determine something. What is my why? Why are you doing this? Do you need more time freedom? Or do you just want to help more people by sharing your experience? Don't just spend all this time and not know why you are doing it. If, for example, you immigrated to Canada and it was such a breeze for you, there are people who will pay you to learn to do it. So don't deny them that privilege. But what is your why? Is it a help? What is it? Let me just give you a couple of action steps. There's a workbook that will accompany this training. You can find it at www.fijeadum.com/training. You cannot do this without it. And if you're wondering why do I need this? It's simple. We have found from experience that when people go through a program like this and they work along with the practical workbook, right? They are more likely to complete and take action when they finish because you're writing out those actionable steps. So I'm here to help you. And I want to guarantee you that if you complete all 4 weeks, I guarantee you'll be on the road. You'll be ready to hit the road running. So, in summary of today's lesson, what is it that you have learned? Put it down right away. Don't forget. And looking forward to next week. What are the 3 things we'll learn next week? Next, we are going to identify your passion, your skills, and your interests. We're going to validate your side hustle or side business. And finally, we'll determine what sets you apart from your competitors. Thank you, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.